friends? Last one for this week. We're gonna do the most challenging, I think, to work on our core, our abs. Do you ever, when teachers are like, pull the front ribs in? That's what I'm talking about. So highly suggest looking in a mirror, definitely taking layers off so you can see, feeling, finding and feeling your ribs, and recording yourself so you can see, you'll start to see. So I'm gonna take a layer off just to come into this front rib action that we're working for. So like I said, try to feel in to your ribs, right? Feel kind of the front here, coming down, okay? And then you wanna work on breathing into them. So when you inhale, right, they lift, they float, they expand, and then this is the big part. As you exhale, they're pulling towards each other. As you inhale, expanding, and it's also your back body, right? And then as you exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Now this in itself can be really hard to even grasp. So this might be what you stare at yourself in the mirror and you find that big expansion. And then as you exhale, you're hugging in, right? And then once that's doable, then can you keep that and still be able to breathe? Now I'm sending my breath more into my back. And when I exhale, pelvic floor, navel, spine, breath out, but this stays engaged. Breathe in. With my exhale, it's even like, I'm gonna work it a little bit stronger, tighter. Breathe in. Okay, so we're gonna try this in different ways. Come down to your back. So before I do that, okay, pelvis rocking. Cow, right, your tail lifts, your belly drops. Cat, pull in through the low belly. We're gonna be on the floor, so you're not really gonna be able to round your upper back, but we're gonna work the pelvic motion. And when you're down in cow, right, the front ribs open. When you come into cat, ideally, we're netting those front ribs together. You're pulling in the core. Feel it in your body. So if we were to take that to the ground, let me shift you. I will shift you so you can see. Oh, that's great. Got the best camera work. I know, don't be jealous. Okay, so now I'm down here. Take it off again. So if I'm moving through my pelvis, right, the front ribs again, they open and expand on my inhale. I'm in that cow shape, my pelvis tilted, I've got space in my back. Now when I exhale and I tilt the pelvis, then I'm pushing down and those front ribs pull together. Inhale and exaggerate it some, right? So that you can feel. Exhale starts here, right? You're gonna tilt the pelvis, hug the navel, pull the back, the front ribs come in. Inhale. Exhale, pelvis, navel, front ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, can we keep this tight? Breathe in. Again, I'm breathing into my back body. And then when you breathe out, more engagement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. I feel it in my back ribs. I feel it all the way down to my sacral area. Breathe out. And then just let it go. Okay. Now we're going to add on a little bit of arms. And if you have a block, you can use it somewhere. Okay. So we'll find this space again. And then exhale. Hug in those front ribs. Now with my block, and some of us have done this before, right? We're going to try to keep from arcing. Okay. So actually for the first one, your arms go back. Your back's probably going to naturally arc. And then you can even work from here. So if I hug in and then bring the arms up, and then do that again. Inhale, as the arms go back, and then as you, it's like this chain of events. I'm gonna roll, 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 and that's gonna bring my arms up. Arms go back, let your back arc, okay? So this finally ends up here. Roll, hug. Your core is what's trying to bring your arms up, okay? Because sure, your arms can move freely, but what if you thought about this is what brings your arms up, okay? Do it one more time. So go back, and then all of this brings your arms up. Now, what if we kept this tight the entire time? So take your breath in, exhale. So you're super strong through the front body. Go as far back. You're not gonna let this go. Go as far back as you can. You're still breathing though, right? Because you're breathing into your back body. And then extra, squeeze your inner thighs, engage the front body, pull the block up. If you need to, you reset. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Extra, hug, hug, hug. Pull it up. Reset if you need to. Breathe in. Hug. Pull it up. All right. So this one, super challenging, can be, right? But again, look at yourself in the mirror, record it, see what you're doing. First step can be, can you even just breathe into your rib cage? Can you find the expansion and release just through the ribs? And then once you can identify, right, you're like, I know where that is, it starts to come a little bit easier. All right, questions, practice this one a bunch. Questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy Friday.